I'm a living example of you can get punched in the face and get back up, because I'm the modern day Aztec warrior. I'm spitting it heavy, the mission is steady. Your bitches are jelly, I'm ditching the petty. You're digging for pennies, I'm itching and ready. I open my heart when I listen to Shetty. I'm bold like a boss, but I'm little like Debbie. I know what the bros, I got richer than Getty. I'm holding the guap and I'm whipping the Yeti. Yeah, Kari can play with advanced moves. I'm fucking my girl and her man too. I'm taking the ball like the Rand do. My soul is the one that I can't lose. I soak up the sun like a sand dune. I'm holding up love with the bamboo. I'm rolling the blunt by the candle. Taking the game, running it back without taking a drink. Yeah, I'm the one and I'm making a wave. Rolling the blunt and I'm blazing a J. I'm escaping the brain, go straight for the cake. I'ma take to the bank, not taking a break. I'm made for the race, I pray for the day. I wake with a bacon, a great estate. Are you living in a box? I'm bigger than a box. I'm spitting to supply my bread. My vision on the top is living like a boss when I kick it in a nice white jet. I'm quicker with the bars, I'm wishing with a one. Yeah, I'm dipping to the bar, I guess. I'm switching like LeBron when I spit it in song. My mission is to try my best. Taking a stab, but I came with a bat. I be chasing to grab my goals. If you hate in the back and you ain't with the facts, don't be faking and act like bros. Welcome to MMA Underground, Halloween Tuesday. You get one half the dynamic duo, Buddy V, with the one, the only. Oh, Smokilla. Oh, shit.
Smokilla.
Nah, let me stop. We got to get the intros going. Man, we have all the way from whatever branch he's from, whatever state he's in. We have the one, the only, Scorpio. And the brand new, freshly crowned StreetBeefs West Coast flyweight champion, Knight Rider. How y'all doing? Let's go. How y'all doing? Let's go. Talking to both of y'all. Scorpio, Knight Rider, how y'all doing?
Oh,
we good?
Shit, my man. What up? I'm doing good, man. How about you?
Good. Knight Rider, can you hear? Oh, dang.
Oh, you down.
I told him have that Wi-Fi, man. Have it set up. Have it straight.
Get ready. But man, are we in for a treat today? Because not only is it Halloween, yeah.
I ain't Snoop. No, we ain't Snoop.
Yeah, he's coming for that body. He's a body snatcher right here. This guy. Now, for those of you that forgot, quick reminder before we go on. Today is the day we are having our raffle giveaway. So make sure that you stay tuned.
Got some trouble. But I'm here, bros.
Get that Wi-Fi together.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, we got you back. And yeah, it's a keychain or a stash jar. So there's a few different prizes, few different sizes. You got to stay tuned. I'm not going to tell you the time, but I will announce it in the show when we have it. But yeah.
Got that good giveaway coming up, guys. Stay tuned.
So I'll start off with Scorpio. First question of the night. We have to do in the spirit of Halloween. You got to tell us your favorite Halloween movie. This has to be how we start the show. We need to know.
Man, I actually never been big on Halloween movies, so I honestly don't have a favorite one.
What? Fair enough. What about you, Knight Rider?
Bruh.
Oh, Knight Rider, you got a favorite Halloween movie?
I like Freddy against Jason.
Okay.
Nice. Now, for those of you that don't know, Knight Rider here, he fights, and he's one badass fighter. But he comes traveling further than anybody, because this man has to come from a whole nother country. You want to tell everyone where you're traveling from?
I was born and I live in Monterrey, Mexico. But I like to have like a lot of fights. So 4 months ago, I'm here in Vegas. But since I'm international, I just have like permit to stay 6 months. So I'm stay like 2 more months so I can spend 6 months, and then I'm headed back to Mexico. but for sure I'm fighting again, so I'm coming back to defend the title.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Uh,
And man, what a hell of a fight that was this past weekend, man. Who uh who were you matched up with? Can you go ahead and talk about that?
Yeah, for sure. At first, I was matched up with Smokey, and that was the title fight. But on Thursday, 2 days before the fight, Smokey pulled out. So Buzzkill stepped in, and huge shout out to Buzzkill for stepping on a 2 day notice to the title fight. And I think he did a great job. He had great basics, good boxing, so it was a tougher fight than I expected, but I was prepared for all the scenarios, and I was prepared for anything that can possibly happen.
Yeah.
Damn, man, I like that. Boom, 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 boom. You're coming out. You're making it happen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That was first 5 rounder, am I right?
well, I did a 5 rounder with Jaboy Juice for the featherweight title, but we didn't need the 5 rounds. And actually, the weight differential was crazy. So actually, the first time I fight the 5 rounders, yeah, but not my 5 round fight.
Right.
Second one,
That's what I meant. First full 5 round.
yeah,
Yeah,
first
man.
full 5 rounds, and it's a different game, you know. Ain't no joke fighting 5 rounds. Feels different. You've gotta have the gas tank and the mental game to survive it.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely saw that, man. We saw you dig deep in those championship rounds, 4 and 5, man. We really saw you dig deep, readjust, and come out on top.
Yeah, it was a great fight, actually.
And
Fight of
Scorpio,
the night,
before
in my opinion.
I was gonna say before I ask you this next question, what was that question we just had in the comments, real quick? Because I think they're asking Knight Rider how that fight with Smokey would have played out, and then I got you right after Scorpio.
Well, Smokey loves to try uh, wild hooks. So actually, all my fight camp I was preparing for Smokey. So I think actually for my part, it will play way I will finish the fight earlier because I had like months to prepare for that fight, and having to change everything on 2 day notice also affected me. So I think like huge shout out to Buzzkill, but it also like affected me because it changed like all my game plan, and I couldn't like execute like everything that I work like everything that I do like every day. So,
It's true.
but I think if Smokey wins his next fight, I'll see him again for sure. Maybe he will be my first defense. We don't know.
Hell yeah. Now, Scorpio, I'm curious. You have done MMA, if I remember correctly. I know you've done some kickboxing. You've done straight boxing. Is there a particular style that you actually enjoy fighting in more? Or do you just like to stay more diverse in what you do?
uh, I do basically any. They're all fun for me. Anyone can get their hands or feet, whatever you want. Any style they want to fight, I'll do it.
All right, all right.
And correct me if I'm wrong. You recently tried out for you were going for bare knuckle. Am I right? BKFC.
Me?
Yeah. Or was it power slap?
No. It was power slap.
Power slap. Okay. Can you
Yeah.
talk about that for a second?
What? What do you want to know?
basically, what drew you to making that decision? I understand, what fell, but what drew you to go that route?
So what drew me is, I mean, honestly, it looks fun.
Some Shinigami. Young and lavish and Shinigami.
Good route
Happy
going,
Halloween, Shinigami.
and then the fact that it's connected to the UFC, I figured if I could, get on it and have a good run there, then possibly use it as a platform to transition over to MMA. I figured that'd be a good thing to do.
Got you.
And you made the tryouts, bro? Or you just were interested in?
What?
You made the tryouts for the slap, or you were just interested?
Not tryout, but I was for a moment I was gonna be on the show.
Oh, okay, okay.
Now, do you think you might take that fight with Shinigami that we're seeing in the comments? Would you see yourself doing a combat karate matchup?
I see that, yeah.
Get your ass ready for
Shin
January.
and I, been doing a little back and forth, and January. That's what it looks like. January is gonna be combat karate, Scorpio versus Shinigami.
Yeah, we want to see that, man. We want to see that for the culture. But make sure you're prepped and ready, man. Make sure you're prepped and ready.
I'm definitely prepped and ready.
Yeah,
getting ready for Power Slap actually got me way down in weight, so I'm now walking around like 275 right now.
Okay. Yeah, he's a big boy, so you don't want to get too small, but you definitely want to be prepped. We crack jokes on Shinny all the time, but ultimately, if you look at his record, you look at his competition, he's one of the top guys. As much as we like to talk, he's still one of the top guys. So
yeah, I'll talk smack, I'll make fun, but like, there's no sleeping on that guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it'll be taken seriously.
Ryan.
Hey, don't worry, it'll come up. It'll be at some point in the show. Yeah. Look at that staff chart. It's looking good. It's looking sad though. I mean, you might need a little green to stick in there.
Ooh.
Something. Hey, it's the truth, Shinny. It's the truth. I'm not gonna say anything that ain't accurate, bro. Just saying, bro.
Now, Knight Rider, I know I've seen you, I believe, in both the OG yard and West Coast. Being, from Mexico, do you think we might see you just, come up to Dirty South real quick, or come all the way to Washington to the Scrapyard and get some of that chilly weather in, or
hot box?
I mean, for sure, but I need to defend my title first at the West Coast, because I'm not gonna be one of those champions who just gets the title and does a tour or like runs away. Or I'll love to be active. So first, I'm looking to defend the title at the West Coast, and then maybe we can see. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm open for everything, but I just love to fight on the West Coast, and I love the environment there, the family that we have. Uh, so for me, right now I'm focused on the West Coast, but I'm open for anything, and I'm not saying no to nothing.
Real champ talk right there, man. Real champ talk.
Absolutely. Now, I was gonna ask Scorpio. I was curious. You said that you've lost some weight, especially when you were getting ready for Power Slap. From then to now, what kind of changes have you done to your workout style and your preparation as far as cardio or training at all? Or I should say, whether you're at a gym or home training.
Honestly, I'm doing definitely a lot more cardio, because before might have been slacking on the cardio, So now I do about because I I can't really run right now, so but still getting I do about an hour before workouts. Then post workouts, I'm working up to an hour, but I'll hit the bag for about 40 minutes.
I mean, yeah, that's a whole different level of cardio too. The consistency, keeping your hands up and shit. Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And you see it transfer in the real fight. The more time you spend doing it, it transfers. I want to ask Knight Rider because this past performance and then the fight prior, I definitely saw a major level up in your game. What have you been doing differently in your training that's been giving you the results?
I just like keeping focus, like preparing myself more mentally into that I'm stepping into the war, because I train like twice minimum a day. So I know my body will be there, I know my cardio will be there. I just need like to connect all dots. So basically for this fight, like I like just train my confidence up so fight day I'll know that it will be like just anything that I'll do like daily, I will just was like, hey, have fun. This is your day. You're prepared. So basically, just the mental thing. I think it worked differently, and it did a lot of great results. So I think I'm work more on my mind now.
Dang. Nah, I like that shit, man. Man, I feel like every time I talk to people, I gotta step my training up. Every time I think I'm doing good, I hear somebody. I'm like, man. Ryan right here had a question for Scorpio. He said, "Do you feel like you got robbed in the solo fight?" I was actually gonna ask a question about what it was like to fight solo too, so that works out perfect.
I I I won. So
You won.
what? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. Like I don't know. I know Shinny because he mentioned to me when I first met him. Like because he was saying something about like how he said I lost. I was like, but I won. Like the people not like watch the full fight because I actually beat Solo. I don't know if like everyone knows that. Like I won.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, so I don't know what it really means. Like, because I won that fight.
People got to do their homework, man. Got to do your homework.
Yeah.
I see. I was asking because like he's had some interesting because like the way he fights, I've seen some of them end up on World Star, this and that, and like fights are going viral. The craziest one I saw was like real life Homer Simpson for him, and I was like, dang. Fights. Oh heck
I
yeah.
think I would ask Scorpio, man, like, how is it fighting someone with that type of style? Almost this reckless abandonment, untouchableness. Like, how do you go against that as well as I don't remember the time frame, so I don't know. Did he have like an established persona? Like how do you go against the persona as well as the style?
Man, bro, fine solo like it's fun. Like it's the overall it's fun,
Hmm.
but then because when he leaves, like even though he leaves himself open like that, wide open shots, but he just doesn't go down.
Right,
And so like I'm having
right.
fun in there, but at the same time, I'm getting hella annoyed because he just won't fall. like he stays up the entire time. Like I remember, I think he got standing eight for something. Like I was just wailing on him, and he just wouldn't fall. It's like he ate like 8 shots in a row. Dude still standing. I don't know. Like is it hard head or I don't know what it is, but like he just doesn't go down. So it's fun overall because going like yeah and
Mm-hmm.
He'll just like wander around, like he'll just walk away, looking away from you, but then
That no
he
look.
won't go down. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's a whole experience fighting solo.
I could imagine, bro. I could imagine.
Huh. Now, before we do this super fun giveaway, in the spirit of Halloween, I have to ask both of you. You know, people get killed and injured in movies, but as a fighter in real life, we sustain damage and injuries, and we're all here living. Thank you. So I'm curious, what's the worst injury that you've ever sustained from fighting, if you ever have sustained one? You wanna go
Um,
first,
Oh,
Knight Rider?
I just broke a little bone in my hand, and that's it. But it was way when I was younger, and I didn't know how to punch properly.
Mm.
So
Hmm.
I was like 14 or something like that. But after that, I
Skill.
learned, and then after that, no, actually, all good. Thank God.
Dang.
Scorpio.
All right. What you,
uh,
Scorpio?
like you said in fight.
Yeah,
In
worst
a fire,
injury.
yeah. Or
But I'm just trying to think. Nah. I've never received injuries from fights, especially these last ones. They didn't last long enough.
hey, fair enough. Have you ever taken damage, Somcat? Because I mean, you're a beast from what we've seen. You deal the damage.
Uh, not in my street beast fights. I've been rocked, but in those moments, it's just balance. It's not pain. So, I take that back. My first fight, I was getting hit behind the head. There was two punches behind the head that kind of it rocked me, and it was kind of like I got a little soreness back here, but nothing really. As keep a responsible guard, responsible defense.
Hell
You
yeah.
know what? You know what? Now that I think about it, scratch everything I just said. Now that I think about it, the Muay Thai fight. The Muay Thai fight, the kicks that I got to the thigh, I ate them in the fight. So in the fight, it didn't phase me. But that night and the following days, I was sore. I was for sure sore. Yeah. But I mean, it wasn't too bad, still walkable, you know, no visible bruising, just a little swelling.
Heck yeah. A delayed effect.
Exactly.
um, for those of you that don't know, I broke a bone in my left hand. My first MMA title fight for the Scrapyard. We have a doughboy up here, and I fought him, and I busted open his eyebrow. And on that punch, I hit him with right here. My hand started swelling, and in this middle of the second round, almost at the end of the fight, he got me, and I was hitting it, and I don't know what clicked, and my whole body just gave out, and I dropped. The ref stopped the fight like. Afterwards, I go to the hospital. I'm like, oh man, it keeps getting bigger. It's getting bigger. And I'm like, oh, it's probably a popped blood vessel. I'm like, well, I'm gonna go get it checked out. Sure as shit, my middle finger, the whole thing is off to the side and down. So now my finger is, yeah, it's doesn't have the same, but I got a screw going through my whole hand. So now my
Come on,
left
man.
is like, but yeah, I think I lost like about 9 months of no left hand movement. And so that's why I feel like it's my worst. Just, I was like, man, good thing I wiped with my right hand.
Crazy. To Ryu's comment, yeah, I don't know why I wasn't checking the kicks at first. Someone in the crowd told me to check, and as soon as I heard the word, I was like, yeah, and I started checking. I started checking those kicks, but yeah, sometimes I say all the time. Sometimes that corner is vital. Sometimes that you just need that reminder. And that was whoever it was. I don't even know who it was, but somebody said, check those, check them. Oh, okay, yeah.
Hell yeah. So now it's about that time. Giveaway time. Booyah, baby. Well, I have some questions I'm going to ask, and in the comments, you guys got to answer. The way I figure it, the most fair would be whoever answers it first. Jay, if you could please just pop it up, and we'll see who answers it first. If you win, I have like 6 prizes to choose from. I have one shirt that's either a medium, large, extra large, or 2XL, a stash jar, or a keychain. So, medium is a killer ass Zwell Halloween inspired orange and black shirt.
Yep.
Large, of course, you got to have your MMA underground. You got to support.
Yep.
Your XL, I figured you don't want to work out in another MMA underground shirt looking too
Dope.
clean.
I like that one.
Matter of fact,
Yeah.
y'all subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the subscribe button. That's everybody. Hit it.
And the 2XL, a straight black and white MMA underground shirt. So,
like
you know, right. And obviously, you saw it once earlier, the Zwell stash jar. This can hold 1 full ounce. It's pretty nice. Only I know from personal use. And the hand, right? The hand cut keychains, hand cut, hydro dipped, hand painted, everything. I had mine for 2 years, and it's this is what it looks like after 2 years. So I stand by my quality.
Yeah.
Now, first question. And hey, you know, you guys heard this before. No cheating.
Don't give out the answers.
So I cannot answer?
No. This is for the audience.
Okay.
Well, since you guys are so nice, maybe I'll just give you the other 2 things that people don't get. First question. So Jay, right now, producing in the background, he does a show with Payne Gusto. What is the show called? It's a playlist on Overtime Hustlin' Magazine's channel. All right. Oh, DTP Scorpio. What is it say? Who wants your soul? I'm liking these comments. All right, let's see though. Come on. What's the show that Jay co-hosts with Payne Gusto on Overtime Hustlin'? This is the first question. Whoever answers it right gets their first pick.
Very easy to find the answer, guys. Like looking in the back of the book.
I'll give you the YouTube channel, the name.
Yep.
Man, I was like, what the heck? Where are the comments? I thought someone would have had it by now.
Man, they clueless.
They got to be subscribed, man. That's why you always got to subscribe. See how they do? See how they do, Jay? You might have to go to the next question, maybe.
I was gonna say, all right, next question. Someone ends up finding it, I guess we can. All right. So, well, you can answer, Ryu. This is for everyone in the chat, man. This is all of you. You got to comment in the chat. Comment the answer. You win the prize. All right. Okay. Second question. This is actually a fun one. And since DTP's in here, it makes it extra fun. Who is the first person from Street Beefs to do Power Slap? Whoa, come on. I know you guys watch Power Slap because we got some love around here. Oh.
Who is it? Who is it?
Who got it?
We'll wait 10 seconds. Ooh, see? Young and Lavish with Static. See, that was a trick question. Originally, DTP is one of the biggest names of all of Power Slap. But
Yeah.
Statics, if you remember, was the first one. So I actually, not gonna lie, I kind of thought it was DTP and I got corrected too. So that means Young and Lavish. Let me write this down real quick. All right. Young and Lavish. Which one do you want? Do you want a t-shirt? Do you want the stash jar? Or do you want the keychain?
You want boxing lessons?
Oh, it wasn't Static? Oh, no.
Who was it then?
Let us know, DTP. This
It
is
was
straight from the
DDP.
horse's mouth.
DDP put everyone on.
He was the first person to have like publicity put on him.
Oh, we're all wrong.
So what you got?
Not
What you got?
DDP?
Was it you, DTP? I know
Because
you
that
was
shit-
you was the source of info. DTP was the source of info, but
it's not Young Camo, is it?
he's not a. I don't think he's a Street Beefs fighter, is he?
I thought he was.
Okay, hold on. DTP, you gotta let us know now because we're
Right,
curious.
right.
I thought it was you at first, and I got corrected to Statics, and it was like, oh wait, I did see him, and then someone else said, then Shinigami's DTP, and the Young Lavish said Statics.
Fill us in on the technicality. What it is? What it is? I want to say he's saying him. Me, Static, One Eye Wolf. Damn it, bruh. Fuck. I sure forgot about One Eye Wolf. It was definitely One Eye Wolf.
I didn't even know.
It was.
I bet
it was One Eye Wolf.
Who's One Eye Wolf?
Okay.
Sounds familiar.
He fought Scarface. There was a big beef between them, going back and forth, and then it was him and Ryan Phillips. They had the first major promotion. You're right. That was before. That promotion was before Static got his big promo. Yeah. Dang.
Okay, so if they all fought the same day, who technically fought first? Like time of day. Was it DDP? Was it Static?
Okay. So here's what I'll do then. Since DTP clarified, we got Young and Lavish got the 2X. Shinigami, comment something and I'll hook you up because technically that's a double win. You both got an answer, and I guess I was wrong too, so that's on me. Wow. So I guess that's
I was wrong. We all was wrong. Jeez.
So this is a fun one. If you've been watching the show, you would know that we've had a BKFC fighter on who is the current featherweight champion and going to be defending their title here soon. This gentleman has been on the show 3 separate times. Who is that champion?
We're the bare knuckle fans out there. Let us know. What's the answer?
Yeah. And Shinigami, I got a t-shirt, a stash jar, or a keychain.
Shinny said, what's my options? Merch. Don't even worry about it. Straight merch.
You definitely want the stash jar.
It's merch.
Dang. All right.
He's allergic to paraphernalia as well.
Oh, nope. All right, I'll give you guys like 10 more seconds. If not, we'll move on to the next one.
Come on.
He's been on the show. He's definitely a personality. He's on the Weekly Bust. He fights out of Montana, huge Montana name. Oh my God, I'm practically giving you guys it.
Ryan got it. Let's go.
All right, let's see. All right, Ryan, what prize do you want?
You know what you want, Ryan. Let us know. We know.
See, this is a fun one. You guys, yeah, like I said, I'm going to have to hook you guys up for being so nice enough to sit through this whole entire giveaway. You guys are being nice and patient. All right. Ooh, he wants a stash jar? Yeah.
We knew it. We already knew.
That would be my pick also.
Set that aside. All right. Well,
so lovely.
Since nobody guessed the question about what show Jay does with Pengusto, and he even gave it away in the comments. What the hell? But the last question: who painted Street Beef Scrapyard's mural? That's a good question.
That's a good one. Riddle me that.
I wonder who.
Scrapyarders, come on, where y'all at? Scrapyardians, where y'all at?
I'm like, Fire Chicken, if you're watching, you know, you can answer. It's okay.
No, he ain't watching.
He do sometimes. He be up in here.
He saw who's on. He wasn't gonna watch.
Hey, you never know. Come on, Scrapyardians, where we at? Where we at?
It's all good. Dang. That belt looks real nice tonight, Ryder. You want to show it off to the camera real quick?
Yeah, for sure.
Look at that. Y'all need to go check this man's fight out ASAP, man. If you haven't seen it already.
Has that fight dropped yet? I didn't see it.
On a live stream. It's on the live stream. Go check the live stream. Yeah, go check the live stream.
Aren't they still uploading from the Hotbox?
Yeah, it's on Hard in the Fight.
No, I'm saying like,
Subscribe. Yeah,
is
they
it?
are.
They're still
They are.
uploading. Yeah.
Hotbox is still being loaded. They drop one a day. But as far as the weekend event, the Halloween event, that's on the live stream.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah. Yes.
That's gonna be
Zwellworld.com. And
amazing.
yep, that's right, Shinigami. I painted the
You
mural.
should all check the live stream because there are actually some good ass fights. Like it was
let
a
them know, man.
great event. So I already watched the live stream like 7 times.
What other than your fight, what was one of the favorite fights of that day?
uh, Favorite fights? I think the one of Adonis was pretty cool,
Oh, I heard about that.
but
Yeah.
Compa G
Yeah,
punch was
Oh,
like nasty. So
yeah, man.
bro, Compa,
uh,
hard hitter, bro.
and there
Yeah,
were
bro.
like some new guys that showed that he was good. So actually, the like all the event overall was a great event.
Absolutely. I think this is the most we've seen costumes at our event as well, man. It was really pretty cool to see.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah.
There's like people dressed up as Ken and Ryu.
Yep. We had Blanco show up as Ken. We had Zetro show up as Ryu.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah, man, them boys. Actually, the
that hot
Arizona
box.
guys, the Hot Boxers, that's the name of their team. The Arizona guys, they came out. All of them had dope costumes.
Oh, really?
Samurai Mac had the Goku gi. Uh,
Oh,
Damn. All right.
damn.
Compa G had the Vegeta Saiyan armor. We had Ryu and Ken. We have some pretty cool. Even Knight Rider's opponent.
Yeah, he got El Chavo del Ocho.
Yep.
Where's the armor? All right. Everyone in the
Spoilers,
comments.
Jimmy. Ah,
Oh yeah, Darkness.
Darkness with the quick
Darkness
finish, man.
MMA fight also was dope.
And he went against a very tough newcomer. And the guy was very acquainted with Darkness. So he knew what he was getting into. And, Darkness pulled it off, man. He pulled it off. It
hold
was.
up. Wait, what you just say?
Can we pull that back up? Ain't nobody gives a shit about TME and Scorpio. We just sung him
Oh, okay.
like
Oh,
everyone else.
nah, he's cool with that then. Yeah, he's right.
I don't know, man. I think
Oh,
that fight potentially could be competitive. Potentially.
Nah, I fished him in the first round. Nothing.
And what's the beef? Or
Yeah,
can
do y'all
you
have beef?
talk to us? Or what's the deal?
Bro, I have no idea. Jamie be
the
running his
beef.
mouth.
Well,
Oh,
beef. I
yeah.
know what beef. The comments were talking about the beef. The comments were talking about the beef about you becoming a West Coast guy. I thought, right?
Oh,
I don't. We look. Here's the deal. On this
Who
show, we
said that?
love every guest, and we have a great time. You want to speak on it? You can. You don't? Cool. But yeah, we try not to push too much other shit.
Yeah, I didn't even see that.
nah.
No, the chat was
you
after
know,
me. I was like, oh shit. Okay, well, but
salty chickens out here. You know.
Yeah, I think with you and TME, bro, I think y'all suffer from the same thing of like you guys both are capable, but like do you show up that day of the fight? You know what I mean? I've seen TME start off really well
Mhm.
and then just give in.
Yeah.
I've seen you start off really well and then just give in.
And then,
And that's why I say that fight potentially could be competitive depending on if you two could both show up, to fight. You know what I mean? Because
yeah.
both of y'all are pretty skilled,
Yeah, I know. I've been I'm definitely like I'm not coming. Like next time I come back, I'll definitely. It won't be a short. I mean, if I finish the fight quick, it'll be a short fight, but it can go all rounds if it needs to.
It could. It
Yeah,
could.
because I've had that. The reason why like my shit's been early. Oh God, was it been 5 fights probably? Shit, yeah, it's horrible. But yeah, I had this weird thing. Like I've been like gagging. I almost throw up, and so I just call it because I wasn't trying to throw up on my opponents or the ring or anything. And I also wasn't trying to just stand there and get the shit kicked out of me for nothing. So I would just call it because like that's not a fight for anyone. Yeah,
True.
but
True.
now like even mouthpiece in training like nothing, no gagging no more. So I'm good now. So my next fight when I come back, most likely gonna be Shenny in January. So I'll be good for that. If it has to go, was it 3 rounds? Yeah, 3 rounds. I'll be fine. But might not have to go that many.
Q-tip. And we're doing combat karate, correct?
Combat karate, yeah.
Okay.
Gonna get a fancy little gi for it.
Nice, nice. That would be dope, bro. Just, be aggressive, man. Be aggressive. Take him serious. Be aggressive, because like I said, man, Shenny is still a prominent heavyweight,
On billion.
Yeah, I know, like, cause there's some grappling in that, but I'm not trying to let him touch me. He's not going, cause I know if he can grab me, he's probably gonna be able to,
That toss, that hip toss is coming. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him do that. No.
I'm just curious if anybody knows why did that guy switch from the West Coast to the scrapyard? Like like
Who, TME?
yeah.
Because he couldn't make it in the bus. I don't know. Don't know.
He didn't do that, did he?
That's what it sounded like, because he sounded like he's been trying to go up to Scrapyard, and he wants to do a run in Scrapyard.
I think he just wants to get a fight out there. I never got the impression that he wants to be a scrapyarder,
From what it sounds like, I think he's just trying to do like a run of all the branches.
Right.
He's been in West Coast, Scrapyard's next, maybe OG.
That's what the impression I got.
Yeah. But like he hasn't been back to the West Coast, so I think that's why they think he's just switching.
It's been a while since he's been with us.
Yeah. He was supposed to be West Coast back in. I mean, he did one at the anniversary, right? Against when he fought Unga Bunga. When was that? That was the most recent.
Yeah,
that was the last one, I think.
I can't really remember the exact event it was, but
Shinny Big Smash Little Satan.
Yeah, it was that same event, kickboxing match.
He got his neck kicked in.
Yeah. But to his credit, Unga Bunga is he's a top guy. TME's fought.
Lavish, I saw that post also. That's why I asked.
Say it again.
John Lavish commented that he won't be back at the small branch and he wants to be a scrapyarder.
Yeah, he's going to be at the scrapyard fighter. Says he's never going back.
Yeah.
Put it back up, Jay. I don't read fast. I'm. We out here cheating, man.
Yeah, you are Q-tip. Q-tip's killing it out here. But yeah, we got another comment.
Jay, put back. Yeah. He said he's gonna be a scrapyard fighter. He says he's never coming back to smoke.
Lights out Q-tip 2. I want that.
I don't know if that. I don't know, bro. He's also a jokester. I don't know if that would be if I could take that 100%. Because again, I've seen him post all the time, and it's more or less he's trying to, as a fan, he's trying to reach all the branches, and Yeah, and then also too, sometimes we need a break, especially if if your fights aren't going your way, sometimes you gotta need to regroup, get that training in, check in with yourself. And maybe that's what TME's doing. Never know.
Yeah, I saw a thing. He's really working on his hands right now because I think is either just boxing or is like a kickboxing. He's really focusing on right now. So I think he's working on the hands, trying to get those better. So next time he's in the ring or cage, whatever, it'll be a good contest.
Yeah, because I believe he's a purple belt in jiu-jitsu. So, the grappling is there, the size, the strength, all of that is already there. It's just getting the striking together and then getting this together.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Now, I'm gonna go a little off topic here because I did have one question for Knight Rider because I know earlier I wanted to ask, but we got really off topic. We were talking about training and stuff. If you have or either of you have any fighters you look at, because as your skill grew, I want to know if you kind of like studied specific fighters or anyone else that kind of appealed to you a little bit more.
To be honest, bro, watching boxing for me, it's a little boring, you know? Like, I love to train it. I love to, like, sweat, like, do boxing. But I feel like after training so tired that, like, I don't wanna, like, watch boxing, study boxing, like, nothing. Even for my opponents, like I don't watch tape. Like I just like prepare like myself for any situation that I can get into the fight. And but if you say, I think the most boxer that I study it's Floyd's Mayweather defense, obviously. But I just train a lot, like minimum 2 times a day. So I'm very tired of boxing outside of training.
Okay, Shenny. Damn.
Heck yeah, Ryu.
We
Fun
got
to
you,
have you on
Ryu. We got you, brother. We got you, man.
Do you study somebody, Scorpio?
Uh, certain opponents, if I don't know who they are, I'll look them up just to see what they're at. Mostly, I don't really like. I'll just find out in the cage, because sometimes, like, if you depends how long it's been since they fought, they could have changed up the whole entire game until between then.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, definitely won't research TME though.
Wow. Wow. What about Ryu? Look, Ryu.
Heck yeah.
And then Ryu over here stunned got the picture with all the belts.
All the belts.
He
I'm
got
like,
all the belts.
Ryu the Sensei. You got to watch Sensei.
Bruh. Shout out Ryu, man.
Dang. See, I always been a fan of specific fighters for like I said, I know that fighters change based on their styles, but like one of the ones that always stood out to me was like Canelo's head movement. I love that snapback that no matter who he's fighting, you could see slow-mo the 1 inch and then just come back and wham, just lay him out. Um GSP, I love the level of discipline he shows into not just his martial art, but his whole entire lifestyle that elevated his fighting to the next level. And how serious he took it. I mean, I feel like when I do look at people, I look at them for very specific traits and I study them for that trait. But overall, like, yeah, as a whole, I don't be like, oh, I'd love watching this fighter all the time. It's kind of like I'm studying, I'm learning, and then essentially that's the only reason why I'm taking it like as a class.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Sam? Anybody that kind of catches your eye?
Yeah, I got a few people, man. I study them when I feel it's time to, sharpen certain things. I don't really like, I pick and choose my study times, but you got some old school guys, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, uh, Mayweather, Leonard, Sugar Ray Leonard. You got some more current guys. I like Gabriel Varga. He's really good with the kickboxing. Um, and then you got like legendary guys, Bruce Lee, man. There's always something to learn when you look at the subject of Bruce Lee. So yeah, man, that's it right there.
Be water, my friend.
Be water, be water.
Hell yeah.
We
Well,
also it sounds a little funny, man, but studying like animals, studying other animals, and how they move, how they move and how they present. Ryu, did you work with Gabriel? Let me find out, bro, because I know you be running into the legends.
For real, Ryu trains everyone, man.
Ryu has trained with some names, man. But yeah, bro, finding out like how does this creature of this size generate power and speed? Sometimes that shit applies to our game.
hell yeah. Well, I was gonna say it's getting a little later in the show. Samka, did you have any last minute questions you want to ask our fine gentleman that we had on the show today?
Man, I think we done ran through it all, man. We've touched every corner.
Hell yeah. And so before we do let you guys go, we need to know, shout outs, any final thoughts, words, stuff that you want to tell the people that they want to know, anything at all. Yeah. Want to go first on that, Ryder?
Yeah, for sure. First of all, I want to shout out both of you guys for inviting me to the show. But I want to shout out more Somki because he's always at the event, refing fights and stuff. And for my fight, title fight, 5 rounds, he was cornering me. So thank you very much, bro. You tried to got that dog in me early, so I can walk in with the fire. So huge, and part of this, it's also yours, bro, because you were in my corner. So shout out some killer.
Hey, it was a pleasure, bro. Pleasure. Hey, let the people know about you do some fantasy stuff, right?
Oh
Football.
yeah, like
Uh,
I love to play fantasy football. Like I have been with the same league since 2013. This is like my 10th year in the league, and right now I'm the champion. So I have like that extra weight in me in the
Oh,
fantasy
yeah.
community, and now I have that extra weight in me in the Swedish community. So that's why I'm built for like being a champ. So I'm just blessed and thankful that right now I'm in the place where I always belong.
Hell yes. I like hearing that.
Nice.
and where can the people find you, man?
Uh, I love to just like come to me at the events because I'm really very friendly, but I don't like all that social media stuff. I'm more like an old school guy. Like you can come talk to me, like in person thing, like everything. Like I don't know, like I feel like right now, like we are living in like a fake reality, like social media stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't want like that like to have fans and like all that stuff. I just want to be real. Like if you come to me, I'll be myself, and uh, I'm very friendly at the event. So if you ever are at the Swedish events and you see me, you can come talk and we can share our knowledge.
Hell yeah. Did you have an Instagram?
No, bro. I told you I don't like that social media things.
That man said, "Don't find me on the internet. Find
Yeah,
me at the
Yeah.
event."
that that's the old school thinking.
Yeah, respect.
That's how I vibe.
Hell
Good
yeah.
stuff. Good stuff.
Scorpio? Shout outs, social media, anything you want to say to the fans?
So just I guess what I gotta say is thanks for having me on. Street Beef West Coast heavyweight division. Y'all better watch the fuck out. I got Shinny January. I'm gonna come through, get some belts, earn my shit. That's what's gonna be 2024. Gonna be my year. So y'all better train your asses off. And if y'all looking for me, WC Scorpio on Instagram. That's what it is. All right. That's it.
Thank you both
Resending.
very
I
much.
already have one sponsorship, but it's Mexican. So, but yeah, I feel what you're talking about. I just was like saying that I'm not that uh type of person, and I fight more like for the love of the game and respect to boxing. Like I'm not interested in like being in there. But I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Thank you both
Hey,
very much. I
yeah,
gotta be back in 2 seconds, so hold on. Sorry.
it was a pleasure, man. We appreciate you guys and your time, and y'all have a great night, bro.
All right,
Same,
y'all
bro.
too, man.
Rest up. Nice to meet you, Scorpio.
Man, that was a great conversation as always. Great conversation as always. And as you guys can see, the time is just passing. That's what happens. But we're going to be right back. We have a few commercials to go through.
Hi guys, Bushido Zed here with StreetBeefs West Coast. Make sure you check out OTH, okay, magazine. They've got YouTube, website, I believe, all kinds of stuff. They have Cuzzo, checking out reactions. It's awesome. We have a lot of bangers. Check out OTH, you guys. Thank you.
Yo, free smoke with you guys, man. I just want to give a shout out to Overtime Hustling magazine, man. Go cop the edition, man. Go cop the edition, the latest cover, man. They put me on a few covers ago. Go get yours right now, man. And shout out Cuzzo, man. We'll see you with the reactions. Love you, dog. Much love. Overtime Hustling. Let's go.
With KT here, make sure you check out OTH magazine, man. They got all the hits in here. They're gonna tell you everything you need to know about everybody on the underground. All right.
Buddy V's Fighters to Watch.
Hey, Somcan the Fire 5, we back. Street Beefs OGR. We're gonna start it off with Slim versus Two Tone. This was a phenomenal match right here. One of the best fights I've seen all year. These guys were two skilled boxers, high level, very competitive, showing incredible heart, great sportsmanship, and man, everything you want in this firefight. Back and forth, a lot of combinations. And yeah, man, this is one of those fights that just came down to it. It was so close. We got a sudden death round. Comment who you thought won. Street Beefs OG Yard, Slim versus Two Tone, firefight. Yeah. This went down recently at the Scrapyard. You see it. You see the title, the King is competition. This is between King Kai and Satori. This is a methodical MMA match. You see the clocks turning, you see the wheels, you see the very smart and calculated strikes going on. Both men working hard to establish momentum, chopping kicks, slick grappling, and just good shot placement overall. At the end of the day, adjustments are key. Adjustments are key. StreetBeefs Scrapyard, King Kai versus Satori. Fight your fight. Moving on. StreetBeefs West Coast. You see it. Ronin versus Papa Smoke. This fight right here was another banger. Another banger. And back and forth action. These guys started banging straight out the gate. They didn't waste any time. Pacing is key. Balance and footwork is key. And we see that in this fight. Big shots landing on both men. We really got to see who had concrete chins. Both men. Firefight, StreetBeefs West Coast, Ronin versus Papa Smoke. Yeah, we got another Dirty South fight. StreetBeefs Texas. Sparza versus Corpus Christi. That was a great name. That's a play off the city, Corpus Christi. Great name. Anyway, this was another action-packed fight. You see the timestamp, 3 minutes, 45 seconds. They got straight to it. Both these guys going toe-to-toe. And we saw a lot of great pressuring, great striking, a lot of resilience. And we got a solid finish. StreetBeefs Dirty South, Sparza versus Corpus Christi firefight. And now we're going to end it back in StreetBeefs OG yard. Wanjitsu versus Dago. Another firefight right here. You see the timestamp. It doesn't last too long, so you know what that means. This is a great clash of styles. What we got here was a striker versus a counter puncher, and these guys, they lived up to it. Both men skilled, both men playing the chess match, and ultimately we got a shocking ending. Comment who you thought won on this fight. StreetBeefs OG yard, Wanjitsu versus Dago, Samkan the firefight.
That was a good fire five right there. That last match too, I like that, watching that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was a banger, bro. That was a banger.
Since we're doing things backwards, cause all right,
Buddy V's Fighters to Watch.
keep you on your toes. We can't let you guys think you get it all the time. Sometimes we're gonna do the fire five first. You get with it all the way. He's gonna, before he kills you. From Scrapyard, we got Jason Voorhees. The reason why he's sitting there is because the Camp Crystal Lake Killer is right inside of the forest. And who else chills in the forest other than Sasquatch? And I think I saw them smoking a joint together one time. So I was like, yeah, I'll keep my distance. And that's probably why they didn't mind, They blazed it up and they're too lazy to come kill me. Second one, from the StreetBeefs West Coast, you have Freddy Krueger. Now, I say this because, with people coming from so many states to come in there, you have a lot of competition. And some of these killers, they kill dreams. And Freddy Krueger gets you in your dreams. So, you got to watch out. And all the way from the OG yard itself, Leatherface. And this one's a duel with the down south because, it's all in that down. I know it's like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but that whole down south there, all of that just feels like you go the wrong area, you're going to end up in a house, and yeah, someone's going to be wearing your skin. So, just a no-go. All in the spirit of Halloween. Those are my fighters to watch. So what do you say? Before you go and murder all of our people watching, you want to wrap up the show?
It's about that time, bro. It's about that time. We had another amazing show as always. Shout out our guest, man, Knight Rider. I appreciate you, brother. Scorpio, I appreciate you, brother. Great having y'all on. For the people in the comments, we appreciate you. People watching us on the live, we appreciate you. Playback, appreciate you. You guys go check out the fights. Check out the 2 fighters featured. They have a lot of fights. You can look these guys up. Knight Rider, Scorpio, plenty of great entertaining fights. The Fire 5, plenty of great entertaining fights. Yeah, man. Gotta thank Overtime Hustling Magazine, Heart in the Fight. We appreciate you always supporting us. StreetBeefs, OG Yard, Scrapyard, West Coast, Dirty South. We do this for y'all. We appreciate y'all. I don't really do the social media. Catch me on the show if you're trying to catch me. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it for me. Appreciate you, Buddy V. Appreciate you, Jay. And yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Zuel. That is what brought you these fun giveaways. And everything that I'm giving away, you can find on zwell-world.com. So that way you can buy anything if you wanted to get something and you missed out. And you know what? And tomorrow I'll probably update some colors too. So then that way, instead of the black, white, and just the one color, I'll make sure you guys can get a plethora of colors. zwell-world.com. Come show some love. Come on, I gave a love to all y'all. And yeah. The Instagram Zwell_Buddy V. You ever want to go check it out? I've been starting to post more stuff. It's fun getting back into it. And other than that, just living life. So with that being said, we'll end it in the words of Jay. Or wait, thank you, Samke. Thank you, Jay, because I can't do it without you guys.
All
In
good.
the words of Jay, one world, one love, deuces.